I'd always imagined that Scotland was just like rural England, only bursting with wildlife. That it would have the same rolling hills and craggy coastlines, but endless deer would be grazing the slopes, and every corner would reveal the spout of a whale. My only question was, what will I see first? When we were finally able to take our lockdown-inspired camper along the infamous NC500 route, we were excited. Although our brief pass through the Cairngorms had yielded nothing but a group of distant red deer, the landscapes had already shown their staggering beauty, and I felt certain that soon the wildlife would come. As we moved northward, we revelled in our newfound freedom. Overcoming the challenges inherent to the microcosm of a van were all part of the fun. Even cooking in the rain is pleasurable when nature is in the mood to show off. Yet, something remained amiss. By the time we reached the northern extent of mainland Britain, we had only glimpsed a seal and a handful of red squirrels. Despite detours to rivers where salmon are said to jump, and coves where dolphins might gather, we had seen nearly nothing. Fortune continued to neglect the world prepared. Wherever we looked, it seemed as if every animal had been forewarned of our arrival. Perhaps my expectations were misguided. Perhaps we should have done less walking in slow motion. Still, the landscapes continued to enchant us. Every twist in the country lanes revealed a more majestic vista than the last. The roadsides glittered with lochs, the horizon was rimmed by formidable peaks, and all the while the turquoise coast wove in and out of view. Scotland may not have been the wildlife oasis I dreamt of, but the views exceeded my imagination. We ended the route just beyond Applecross. A low cloud enveloped the treacherous one-track mountain road, and visibility was laughable. The frightful journey was made more so by the preponderance of fellow campers. Watching the line of VWs on both sides reversing into tiny bypass lanes reinforced how popular the NC500 has become. The environmental toll of so many drivers felt staggering. If we struggled to see wildlife now, what would the chances be in 20 years' time? We as tourists must take responsibility to protect these environments as best we can, so that future travellers have better luck seeing wildlife than us.